In this video, I'm going to go over the bot settings page. The first one being bot configuration. Our first setting is disable new buy orders. It does nothing more than stops the bot from buying brand new buy orders. Anything you have on the orders page that's currently open will still be managed by the bot until it sells stop losses or you manually change the price and sell it manually. Next to that is disable order stop losses. It does exactly what it says. It prevents the bot from stop lossing. This is a dangerous setting to have turned off unless you know the market is tumbling but will recover quickly. Turning it off will also disable the orange line on the chart, and if it does fall below any stop loss prices, it will not react at all, even past DCA12, its value. Below that, not currently implemented but will be in the next bot release, is what the bot does on a DCA12 when the buy for that DCA12 closes. The default is just to operate as normal, continue trailing, which would enable the blue trigger line for sell on the chart. Below that is the break-even price limit, which means the break-even price on the chart, that white line that we described in the orders page video, will now become the limit sell value, meaning if the price surges to that line, it will sell immediately because it will exist on the exchange, but because it's break-even, you will not earn any profit. Maybe a few pennies, depending upon what the fee price was on the exchange, but nothing more than that. The sell price limit will put on the exchange a sell order for the red line that you have on your chart immediately. So if the price surges to the sell price, it will sell on the exchange immediately. I leave mine at default because even if a coin DCA 12s, that doesn't mean it's going to tumble further, especially with our new trailing buys in place. Those DCAs happen at a far lower value. But it's your decision. If you have stop loss turned off, I would recommend that you set it to break-even price or sell price limit. That's because while you're sleeping, the price may surge, but may not pass that sell trigger blue line on the chart. It may hover between it and never hit it, and then fall dramatically again. Having one of these in place means that you have an order for sale on the exchange immediately without a trailing trigger. The bot risk below tells the bot at what level you're willing to take signals that are generated based on market values and things going on. Low is obviously far fewer than medium and high that get generated that you will open buy orders for, but it's a safer bet because low risk doesn't buy anything with an RSI that's greater than 65%, nor does it buy when there's a sell event associated with a coin. I'll explain in another video what RSI and EMA mean in relation to this bot risk. The best bet is to set it to medium. I would only set it to high if you sit in front of the orders page and manually watch your orders in real time, day trading essentially, which is what I do and why I had it set to high. The Coinbase Pro Api information contains the info that the bot uses and the balance page uses to determine how much you own in your account. It also helps, or it provides a means for buying and selling the coins. Keep this information protected. If somebody has this info, it's possible they can transfer assets out of your account if they know this info. We encrypt it and store it, but it's available to you on this page. So if somebody managed to gain your account access to this page, they'll have your API information. Buy amount settings. This is what tells the bot how many max orders you want to have per asset. In this case, Bitcoin, DAI, ETH, Euro, pounds, USD coins, Tether, etc. Max number of orders, and then how much of your total asset that you have in your account do we put towards each buy or the initial buy. So in this case, I only have US dollar in my account, which you'll be able to see on the balances page. So I've told it 10 order max at 2.5% on the initial buy. So 2.5% of however much USD I have in my account is how much the bot will buy of a particular coin on the initial purchase. You can change that from percent to dollar by using the switch to the right of it. So if I wanted to have a static value of say $40 US per order with a maximum of 10, I would change this to the dollar value and then save it. The best bet is to set it for 2.5 because at 10 orders at 2.5% on the initial buy, that allows all 10 orders to DCA 12 without running out of funds in your account. So long as you don't buy something else manually on the exchange with your US dollar or Bitcoin or whatever asset you're talking about. So 10 by 2.5% is the default option and the best option. You can also set it to 5.5, which we did before backtesting. And while you will have more profit, your account will be less diversified. You'll have less different coins in your account. And being that coins move in opposite directions of each other, and some surge based on news items or the sayings of folks on Twitter, having 10 orders open provides more chance for sell and for buy. You'll earn less profit, but the fact that you have additional orders open makes up the difference. And in fact, there was 5% increase in funds when backtesting was changed from 5.5 to 10, 2.5, just in earnings. On the right side card, we have Blacklisted Coins, which is a recently added feature. It allows you to add coins that you don't want your bot to purchase based on their symbol value. So you may have RAR USD, but that doesn't mean it may not signal on USDC RAR. To add a new one, you simply click the plus button in the corner and either search for a name and select the symbol value that you want and select submit. Or you can just search through them manually. They're alphabetically sorted. Find the one you want and add it. To remove, simply click the delete button next to it or the trash can icon. It'll show you the symbol name and the time that you added it, and in the future it's going to tell you the number of successful buys and the number of failure buys and sells that occurred in backtesting. To improve your guess on if you want to keep a coin blacklisted, if BTRST USD was shown in backtesting after you blacklisted it to close 30 times successfully and close unsuccessfully 0 times, it may be a good idea just to remove that blacklist because the coin is actually performing well. If you have any questions about this, definitely post a comment below. I'll do my best to either record a video on response or just respond to you in kind in the comments as well.